Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your active recovery mobility fusion workout. This is day 10 of your Sculpt Challenge. Today is active recovery, meaning we want mobility, we want flexibility, we want to get the heart rate up and the muscles working, but we want to leave feeling refreshed and restored. We're going to use body weight moves where we fuse some cardio, some mobility, and end with some flexibility with each circuit. And I'm going to give you lots of different options to work to your level. All you need for this workout is a mat and some space to move. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by moving our bodies. Go ahead and march and roll these shoulders. We're gonna get the blood flowing, but we're not gonna do very much of a warm-up at all because my hope is that this entire workout is gonna feel like a warm-up and a cool down in a good way, right? So what we're gonna be doing today is mobility fusion. So we're going to start with 30 seconds of a cardio-based move. Let's just take our arms out right through here. 30 seconds of a cardio-based move. That is where we're going to be getting the heart rate up, but of course I'm gonna give you low impact and higher impact options because this is recovery day. So I don't want you to feel like you have to go all out. It's not HIIT, but the goal is to get the blood flowing and get the heart rate up and get that cardio. Then we move into 30 seconds of a version of that move that's more a mobility move. So it's still active, but a little bit more mobility work. Then right after that, we move into 30 seconds of a stretch. Sometimes that will be a full 30 seconds of one stretch. Sometimes we'll go right and left, and sometimes we'll do 15 seconds each on right, 15 seconds on left. Sometimes we'll do a full 30 seconds. So I will talk you through it as we go. Let's roll through those hips right through here. Again, with that cardio, that's your first level, then we go to mobility, then we go to flexibility. You can pick any version to stick with. You, again, are going to have low impact and high impact options. You'll have some options down on the mat, some options standing as well. So let's start with our very first move. Remember, we have 3 rounds of 30 seconds. We're gonna start with a little squat variation. Don't worry, you don't have to get super low, but we're gonna do a double step to the right, double step to the left. You can get low if you want. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Here to here. So if you want a little more cardio with it, you can get deep in the squat. If you want a little more legs, you can also take it a little shuffle. Up to you. Just get the arms moving as well. Getting the blood flowing. And then we are moving into our mobility version of this. So watch me, we're gonna squat it down. Take those hands, extend it up, squat it down, and reach. Join me if you haven't already. Squat, hands down on the ground or hands on the legs. Big reach up. If you can't get as low, here, extend it up. Here, all the way up. Don't feel like you have to get super low. Again, the goal is mobility, right? Opening up the hips. Let's get one more. Breathe all the way up. Now we're gonna take it to a stretch. So take those toes up, ooh, nice and wide. I love these leggings because they really feel like tights, but sometimes I really have to pull up on them, but they're super soft. I've got the link in the description below. Roll those shoulders right through here. You're pressing out gently on the inside. If you need a little break for your legs, come up out of it. We got 5 seconds. Squat, wide squat stretch. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, we got about 30 seconds to breathe. In those 30 seconds, I would love for you to just keep moving in whatever way is good for you. You can grab water if you need it. We're gonna take it, watch me right here. Cardio, we're doing a little cross knee, big arms right through here. Open up the hips. When we take it mobility, we're gonna reach back, reach back. You don't have to bring that knee up, but open up to here. When we hold it, we're gonna hold 15 seconds each side. Here we go, 30 seconds. Knee. So of course, if you want more cardio, you can add a little jump or you can pick up your pace, but I do want big arms side to side and a little open of the hips, right? We're getting mobility in our cardio as well. We're getting flexibility in our cardio and our mobility as well. It's all working together, right? Heart rate up, 5 seconds. And then watch me here. Open up, knee, knee. So mostly what I want you to think about is big arms, nice and wide to open up the chest, and then bringing the knee across. If that feels like too much balance for you, you can just take it here, or you don't even have to grab onto the knee. It's up to you. But you got just about 5 seconds to go. If you have a wall or a chair close by, put your hand back on the wall, and grab that knee across. We got 15 seconds here. So it looks like this. If you don't have that chair, take it here. Balance. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it other side. Here and here. Take it across. So a little bit of hip, a little bit of shoulders and chest, head, neck, and shoulders. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. Again, little taps. Next, we're gonna go some tap backs for our cardio. So watch me one time. We're tapping it back. We're tapping it back. Think about what we do in that warm up. Then we're gonna take it to a lunge and reach. So we're gonna think world's greatest stretch, right? Kind of like that. Lunge and reach, but we're not getting low. And then we're gonna hold it down for our hip flexor. I'll give you an option to keep it standing. We'll go 30 seconds each side. Wrap that core. Here we go. Cardio. Lunge and reach. Oh no, tap and reach, right? Tap and reach, not that lunge yet. Breathe. Up to you. If you want more of that cardio, you can do a little hop step, or again, pick up your pace. But again, just like the arm opener, I want you to drive those arms up to get mobility, right? Heart rate up, and breathe. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna take it to more of a lunge. So drop it down, big reach. Drop it down, big reach. If your legs are tired, maybe from a workout yesterday, I just want you to hold a little bit more so we get that hip flexor, right? And big stretch to the ceiling. If you can, get low. If that's not right for where you are today, remember, be where you are today. And up, 3, 2. All right, so if you can, we're gonna drop it all the way down. We're just gonna lean it forward. I want you to stay up nice and tall. Feel that hip flexor. If that's not right for you, grab onto the wall and just try to tilt that hip forward. You can also roll up your mat or put a pillow underneath that hip flexor, but nice and tall. So you stretch here, core is engaged. We're going the full 30 here before we switch sides. Feel that, those are usually pretty tight. 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides right here. Again, if you need to, you can be standing and just tilt that hip forward. If you're able, you're leaning forward in that hip stretch, right? Core engaged, nice and tall. Imagine that string pulling up through the top of your head. Yes, you can. And breathe. Yes. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. And breathe up onto your feet, team. All right, tap it out right here. We're gonna take it next round. We're going little heel taps right through here. So I just want you to think again, big arms, and it's a little side to side. Mobility, we're gonna do that windmill with no weight right through here, then switch side to side. Flexibility, we're gonna hold 15 seconds in that triangle. Let's get it done. Heel taps in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap. Right through here. Again, if you want, you can make it a little more cardio. Either pick up your pace or add a little intensity or impact to it. Whatever is good for you. Right through here. Yes. There we go. Cardio fused with mobility, fused with flexibility. This is your workout. I want this to be what you need today. Maybe you need more high energy cardio. Maybe you need more of the mobility. Let's take it nice and wide. Windmill, one arm up, one arm goes down the side. It's a little hinge. Soft bend of the knee out to here. Reach. You don't have to get as low as I get, right? You can just be here and out, here, but we're getting those sides, right? If you can, get all the way down. Reach and reach. Yes. Let's take it right here. So think of it more like that triangle pose. You can be here. You can be all the way down. Whatever's good for you. Hand here, hand here. We got 15 seconds. Breathe into it here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it up. Other side. Remember, you don't have to get super low. If you can, get down there. Big stretch through here. Up to you, but any option works. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little taps. All right, team, so we're gonna be taking it to a little inchworm and then a down dog reach, down dog hold. So we are gonna be doing some things on the hands. If that's not right for you, I want you just to tap down, and then I'm gonna give you some options to step back for your down dog, all right? But if you can, we're inchworming it out. Watch me. We're gonna inchworm it out and inchworm it back. Join me in 3, 2, 1. Here's your cardio. Walk it out. Classic mobility move, but also lots of cardio, right? And reach. If that's not right for you, you just take it down and reach it up. If you can, take it here. You can also inchworm out to those knees and then take it back. That's another great option. You can just come to here, give you a little extra support, and take it here. Now we're gonna take it to that down dog. If you can, down dog, you're gonna reach to the knee, join me, or reach to the toes. So a little mobility, press those heels down. You can take it nice and slow. If you're modifying, I just want you to tap the knee, tap the knee. You're stepping back here to here. When we get to that hold, you're gonna hold 15 seconds each side. Everybody else in that down dog, take it here. You can also go knees to down dog. Now we're gonna hold it here. So hold that down dog. Press those heels down, lift those hips to the ceiling. If you need to do a little pedal, I get more flexibility out of the pedal, but otherwise just hold. Again, if you're modifying, just press one foot back and then switch your sides. Take it here. Otherwise, nice and long. 10 more seconds. Breathe into it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it back or walk it in. Everybody grab a quick sip of water. I know, I'm feeling it too. Woo! Let's keep it going. We're gonna go to a little tap out. So we're gonna get a little bit longer of a breather this time. So I just want everybody to do those taps in front. And let me show you our next round. So we're gonna take it little taps out, right? Tap out. So I want you to think tap and tap. You're reaching down. So it's almost like a side lunge, but instead of stepping into it, we're here. We're here. Then we're taking it to a side lunge and reach. We're gonna keep it stationary for mobility. Then when we take it to our stretch, you can either hold it here for 30 seconds, or if you're able, I want you to come on that knee, because this is actually a really great hip and adductor stretch. If the knee is not right for you, you stay up top. But we're starting with just a little tap down and reach for 30 seconds. Here we go. Tap. Again, bent knee, straight leg. So open it out, open it out. If you can reach down, you can also reach across, reach across. It can be lower impact, it can be high, up to you. Breathe, yes you can. 10 seconds, right through here. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, take it nice and wide. Side lunge low, reach it up. Try to get low, reach it up. If that's not right for you, you just go here and reach. Just get a little weight shift in the hip. The goal is to be opening in those inner thighs, sitting into those outer thighs, opening the hips either way. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. All right, so you can hold it here on one side, or take it down to that knee, take that leg out as far as is comfortable for you, hinge it forward. You can be here, you can do a little rock forward and back, you can bring that toe up, experiment with what feels good for you, Again, if that's not right, you just hold it here, right? You can get that stretch just from here. This actually feels really good. You can get into it. 3, 2, bring that knee in, shift to the other side. Out nice and wide, and then forward and back. You can also be here. Feel that, right? We're all pretty tight through there. Reminder, you can also be up right through here, right? Or whatever is good for you. But let's get that stretch. 10 more seconds. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Back up on to your feet. All right, so we're going into a good old jumping jack. But of course, you have low impact options. I'm probably gonna say low impact. You can just take it here, tap out, tap out. You can also do that full jack if that's where you are today. But you can keep it here to here. Just keeping that heart rate up. Then we're going to our tap and reach. So we're gonna reach across, right? Mobility, big stretch. Then we got an arm stretch for 15, arm stretch for 15. Jacks, here we go. So either here, nice and light, or here. Whatever you got, I'm gonna keep it low impact, right through here. You can even go slower, or you can go faster. Up to you. Whatever is good for where you are today, right? 10 seconds. Heart pumping, active recovery. The good news is this is a short workout. Right through here. So reach across, reach across. So I want you to think of that shoulder stretch, right? And also, again, keeping the hips open. Those hips should feel pretty open, right? Yes, you can. Huh. Breathe. There we go. Right through there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it across. So you're gonna bring it here. Drop that shoulder, this arm comes up, roll that wrist. Just 15 seconds, right? Let's get that other side, take it here, round. There we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2. One more up top, then we got 2 on the mat. Here's what we got. We got hamstring curls. Here's what I want. I want you to open up the hip this way and flex that foot here. Pull those arms down through here. You can make it a little higher impact if you want. Then, when we get our mobility, we're gonna reach behind and grab if you can. If that's not right for you, I just want you to hold it at the top. Then we'll get a little hip flexor stretch, hold, or quad stretch, holding each side. Hamstring curls, here we go. 30 seconds. Pull down and out. Yes, right through here. Again, you can take it higher impact. This is your workout. Maybe you need more of that high energy cardio. Maybe you need more of that mobility. Maybe you're in the flexibility mode today and you're just here. You do you. Be where you are today. 5 seconds, and we're just gonna add a little grab to the back. Watch me. Grab and hold. Take it out. Grab and hold. If you can't get there, up and hold. Little stretch. Up and hold. You can hold onto the wall the whole time. Up and up. But if you're able, yes, quad stretch, right? Woo! 10 seconds. Hamstrings, right? There we go. All right, team. We got 15 and 15. If you can, grab it up right here, tilt it forward. If that's not right for you, I just want you to lean forward like that hip flexor stretch. Keep it going. Yes, you can. 5, 3, 2, 1. Other side right here, lift it up. Tilt the hip forward. Again, you can just be here if that's better for you. Everything else is on the mat, team. So I want you to hang with me for 3, 2, 1. Sip of water if you need it. Let's take it down on the mat to finish it out. 2 rounds. We're starting with a mountain climber. If you need to, you can keep it up top right here, You can get that stretch from there. If you can, we're gonna tap across, tap in, tap in. Then we're gonna take it to that wide, world's greatest stretch. Then we'll take it to pigeon. I'll give you options as we go. High plank if you can. Here we go. Tap across, in, forward, in, forward. If you wanna run it, cross, cross, knee, knee. Another option, of course, is that bird dog, right? Right through here, or that standing, cross, cross, knee, knee, cross, up to you. And what you need, take it, hut, hut, up to you. Watch me right here. Big step forward, reach it up, world's greatest stretch, reach it in, tap back, forward, reach it up. Another option is to keep that knee down, right through here, or do it from the top. Step back, reach, and here, step back, reach, up to you. Take it here, and here. Good, team, let's take it to your pigeon. We got 30 and 30, so if you can be right here, otherwise in that 90-90, it's up to you. Take it down. Giving you a full 30 so we get that nice good stretch. So you find what works for you. You can also sit on the edge of the chair in this 90-90, opening it up. Yes, you can, team. So close to being done. Go ahead and switch your legs right through here. If you can, take it in right here. Again, 90-90 works, or sitting on the edge of the chair if that's good for you. Hopefully those hips are gonna feel nice and open after this. We're gonna stay down here and we're gonna take it to a plank to bear plank. Your modification is your bird dog. Whew. So let's get it done. Breathe into it. Go ahead and sit back into that child's pose. So here's where you are in that 30 seconds in between. Go ahead and turn your head to watch me or listen to me. If you can, we're going to take it bear plank to regular plank. You can also jump it in, jump it out, whatever you need for cardio. Then we're going cat to cow for our mobility, round up. Then we're taking a child's pose for flexibility. And then that is it, team. Go ahead, modification for that bear to regular plank is your bird dog. Let's get it done. Here we go. Walk it back, walk it in, yes. Walk it back, walk it in, or jump and in. Keep those hips low if you're doing it. Modification, bird dog. Shift forward in those hips either way, and you'll get more core. Walk it back, walk it in. You can also walk it to your knees and walk it to that high plank. You don't have to keep the knees off the ground the entire time. Whoo, now we're feeling it. Good thing you're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, cat, cow, round it up. Take it down. You can also take this to a standing cat-cow if that's better for you, or hands on a bench or a chair. Really lift up on the exhale, lift up on that core and pelvic floor. All the way. And here, yes you can. And breathe. Get ready. Child's pose. Here we go. So sit back. If that's not right for you, you can take your hands again on the edge of a chair, the couch, a bench, and just sit back. If you can, I want you to open up those knees and hips, reach it through. Let your head and neck relax into that. For 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Come into a seated position. You know what? I think we got time for a bonus move, but don't worry. It's a bonus move you're gonna like. Let's take it all the way down on your back. Here's what we got, team. Open book. You're gonna roll your knees to one side, look over, roll your knees to that other side. This is it. Bonus move for 1 minute. Whew. Let's get it done. Open those arms in 3, 2, 1. Roll those knees. Look away from your body. Take them through. If you just want to take this minute and just relax, you can do that too. It's up to you. Big stretch. best you can. Don't forget when you're done with this to like this video and leave me a comment. Do you want to see more of these workouts? How do you feel after active recovery? My hope is that you feel like you got a little bit of work done. Some strength, some cardio, you got your body moving, you got those feel-good endorphins. Let's just let those knees drop to the side. Finish out that minute with just a little gentle pull in with the knees. You can extend it up if you want. Knee in and take it down. But that you also got that flexibility and mobility that we love and that we need. That is the idea. One more each side. Right here. Yes, you did it. Roll to your side. Slowly come up to a seated position. Find what is comfortable for you. Whew. Relax in the shoulders, let your head not drop side to side. You can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, or just rest those arms right on your knees. Breathe into that, release all that tension, feel where that goes. Again, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. And leave this workout feeling good, feeling strong, feeling mobile, feeling flexible, feeling like you have lots of good stamina. Feeling capable and feeling you. Let's just take that with us the rest of the day. One big deep breath in from right here. And out. You did it. That was your active recovery mobility fusion workout. Great job, everybody.